Okay, we have yellow, which goes to the far outside valve, goes up, and that is the lower part of the power beyond. The brown is the upper part of the power beyond, goes into the joystick. The red goes from the tank up to the joystick to the T, and then it goes down. You can see how it goes into the valve, and then this white is off the rocker. See where it crosses underneath, and that goes right there. That's the white. Goes up and then goes over. That's it. Just like that. In the back, you got the brown, pressure, leaf is the yellow, and you can see the white there too. So those red lines, that's all one, the T's, and brown and yellow go to the power beyond, and then they go down to that valve. You see the white, the red, and then the yellow goes to the far valve. And we'll go underneath. You got the green on top, orange on the bottom. Those are all the same. I did run a 4-pair wire, so it was 8 wires total from the fuse block inside there, and then ran it with here, and then all the way up, and I'm going to put it in the fender so I can bring power or whatever I want to do to the fender toggles. Don't have to run it twice. So did it while I was in there. I did put the hydraulic lift in. I'm going to put that hose on later because I think I'm going to run a Summit on the rear and just run one line to the back so I can control that. The wiring you can't quite see. That was the biggest pain. So we're going to go underneath. And here you can, you can kind of see the valve with the white and the red coming in. The yellow is way off to the one side. It's a 90. The red goes up to the 90 on top, and then the white goes into the straight fitting right there. And then we have on the bottom of the valve, you've got A and B. I can't remember which one's which, but this one is running to the green, and this one is running to the orange. And then it goes up and goes to those attachments there, and then it goes up. You can't even see it. There's a bracket that both those lines go in, and it's an L bracket, and it gets bolted to the bottom of the frame, and then it goes in a quick, or a hose holder. But on the back of that bracket is a J nut that they don't tell you to put on. So the J nut holds that support on the back side. And that was almost the biggest pain. So, and then it goes up to where it's got to go. So like I said before, here's your green, here's your orange. Yellow goes on the outside, and then I've got white and red. Sorry about the light. Red is on the 90 at the top, white is at the straight on the bottom. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna take one more video underneath. The sun light was kind of shining, so there's the valve. You can see the This one's green, this one's orange. You can see a straight 90. That one's kind of cockeyed. The yellow that comes off the side, that's the single one by itself. And then let's see if I can get the forward fucking the red and white. Last video, I'll try and show you the wiring. That's one more shot at the lines. In case you want to pause this video, I'm going to take a quick shot. We've got the white over to here, and the yellow, the brown, the red. And then you can follow those down in the other video. Switch. And then I thought I'd show you the wiring. It's a pain in the ass. That was probably what took me longest, was sneaking it through right in there. Bringing up, the ground wire goes right there on that. And then it Y's off and comes up. And then I got I believe number 8 and 11. Let me check real quick. Yeah, number 8 is the top. That's a double jumper. And then number 11 is the power outlet, and that's a double jumper. The solenoids on the switch that comes with the kit, it's a 5 amp on both, and then the other one's I think it's a 15, and I can't remember the other, but it tells you in the instructions. That's it, and like I said, comes through right by that drive shaft. You ain't got a lot of room in there. Let's see if I can even get in there. Just make sure it's real clear, the drive shaft. Like I said, I did run another, I've got a 8 wire going with that wiring harness, and that's going to go up to the fender, so when I put switches on there, it's all one piece. Gonna put it back together. I did switch the 4-wheel drive lever while I was in there too. I wanted to do as much stuff as I could before I put it back together, so I didn't open it up twice. And then obviously the hydraulic cylinder. That was simple. But that's it. It took a little bit of extra time to color code everything, because no way to get into it. So maybe I'll take a step by step of the parts I put back on, and that's it.